Hey guys, Mr. and Mrs. Flashback here for another video. We're starting off the week. It is Monday. I am sick, unfortunately. Yeah, that's normal for me right now, unfortunately.
That's the trend. If you're new, this is Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what's sold in our online store. These are sales from Monday through Thursday is what you'll see in this video. We buy things at garage sales, thrift stores, and estate sales and sell them online on platforms like eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, things like that. So we'll get into it here, then we'll go over the numbers first, then we'll show you what Monday's sales were. And then if you stay tuned, you'll see Tuesday, and like I said, Wednesday, Thursday.
So we had 11 sales on our main platform eBay that came in at just around $5.55.
Pretty good. Let's jump into it. First item.
First up is this U.S. Marine Corps Garrison Marpat cap and size medium, sold for $15 shipped. We live around a couple of different military bases, so when we get storage units and stuff like that, we tend to get quite a bit of military stuff.
Yeah, it usually sells first pretty well.
Yeah. Then we have Motorstorm for PS3, sold for $9 shipped. Then we have this pair of Chaco hiking outdoor sandals. They're men's size 9, actually. It's listed on as a 10. We messaged the buyer and let them know, so hopefully they still want them, and those sold for $31.50 shipped. Then a $1,200 tool buy. We have a Snap-on adapter. This is the GM1, sold for $40 shipped. Then somebody came through and bought 2 different Snap-on pieces out of the $1,200 tool buy. We have the Snap-on scanner and then a Snap-on primary cartridge. And those together sold for just under $161 shipped. There you go. That's how it works. Then we have another military piece. This is a vintage M5 combat helmet with the chin strap. It's in the woodland camo, not the digital camo. There's 2 different ones. And this one sold for $107 shipped.
I don't know where I got that from. Oh.
Another military item.
Yeah, I know what I paid, but I got it. We have one more to go. I know that.
We have this set of books by Michael Crichton. It's a hardcover book lot. We have State of Fear.
I think he wrote Jurassic Park.
Prey, Airframe, a case something. I'm not sure where those other 2 are on there.
No, there's actually 5 there. I have a 6th one here that I found that I think we're going to throw in with it because I didn't list it. So there are 5 books there. 4 or 5.
Okay. And that says so for $22.50 shipped.
Not a whole lot. Just happy to see him go.
Then we part out Dysons and Sharks and all kinds of vacuums. And this is a Dyson lower pipe assembly piece, sold for $15 shipped.
Paid $1 for the Dyson though, so that was easy.
Then, this is camo, but it's not military. This is a G-Star Raw brand sweatshirt in camo. It's a size extra large, but it runs a bit smaller, we notice. And that sold for $50 shipped.
I paid $15 for that. I bought 3 G-Star Raw, 1 jacket, 1 denim jacket that's pretty nice. That, and then another like long sleeve distressed shirt. But I ended up paying $45 for all 3. I wanted to negotiate, but I put it in my pile, and I thought to myself, okay, I'll negotiate these later. And then when he added up the price, I didn't go back and do that. So I just paid it. But we got a bunch of good stuff from him, so it was worth it. But yeah, would have liked to pay a little bit less than that.
Then we got a Callaway hat. We picked up a pack of new tags Callaway hats, and this is a navy one. It's a small new tag, sold for $25 shipped.
That's our last blue one left.
Oh, we got some black ones if you want one.
Yes.
Then last but not least, we have this Funko Pop. It is not out of the Funko buy. This is a different one. This is a Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room with Pele and Barker Parrot. There's a 2-pack in there, and that sold for $40 shipped.
I actually paid $15 for this on the same price I got this G-Star Raw. So
there we go.
Paid $15, it sold for $40. We'll make some money on it. They had a lot of like collectible and like nicer stuff, but they wanted more money for them. So that's all we got though. We appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back in a second with what sells on Tuesday. Back with sales for Tuesday. How did we do?
We almost made goal, but it's okay because we made goal and then some yesterday. So we came in at $390 with 9 sales on our main platform eBay. Here comes our ragamuffin.
Let's get into the items that sold.
So first up, we have a pair of Burger King toys out of our kids meal toys lot. This is the Land Before Time collection. We have just under $13 shipped for the 2 items. Then we have a 2018 Mission Hills High School yearbook from San Marcos, California. That one sold for $35 shipped on an offer. which is so good. We like when we sell yearbooks.
Yeah, if we can get about 35 on every one, that'd be great. I told this before, I tell it every time. Usually I list them around 40, 50, 60 bucks, and then I take whatever offer comes through that's usually around 30 or more, even 25 sometimes. I mean, I don't usually pay more than a couple bucks for a yearbook.
Then, this is an older listing. I think this is from my parents' house when we were living with them for a little bit. This is a Nike Tour de France 2005 cycling shirt, jersey, size large, sold for $45 shipped. It's bright yellow. Yep. It's actually pretty clean for being yellow.
Took a best offer on that one.
Then 2 pairs of our Nike Elite basketball crew socks. They're both size large, sold. Somebody purchased 2 of them for just under $40 shipped. I'm not sure if it's the person that messaged me, because somebody messaged me on our listing for medium sizes, which is the I think it's 6 to 8 is the size, and then these are, or maybe it's something else.
6 to 8.
But these are 8 to 12s. These are large, and he wanted the large. And he messaged us on our medium sizes, and so I was like, so I sent him a listing for the large, and then literally within like 20 minutes 2 pairs sold, and I'm thinking, okay, oh, it's him, but I look and the username's not the same, so I'm not sure if it's him, and I feel bad if it's not him, because those are only 2 pairs, so
the rest
he's not gonna get them.
Smaller size,
yeah. So $40 shipped for those Nike socks, and that's literally 2 pairs of socks, guys. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
That was a great buy for 40 or 50 bucks for all of them.
Then my brother, you guys know his story. He got married. He moved out. We took all of his gaming stuff so that we can give him some cash back so he can have money for his new life. And he gave us a Nintendo 64 console bundle. We put in, how many games? 7 games.
Mostly like junk sports games or not very valuable games.
And it came with the wires, everything to make it work, and the controller, and something else. I'm not
That's
sure
the
what
power
was.
cord.
Oh, okay. And that sold for $140 shipped.
Nintendo 64s always sell around Christmas time. They sell a little better. I don't usually put a bunch of games with mine, but I did this time just because we had a bunch to get rid of, so they were his. Yes, Tori. And her hair is messed up. She's been playing in the garage. She's not in good shape, so I apologize. We are good parents.
Right
I believe so. So trust me.
We do our best. Yeah. Then we got a 4 cassette lot of Julio Iglesias tapes. Let's see, 1100 Bel Air Place,
yep.
Hey Moments, Julio Iglesias. I think it's a
Hey
one.
Hey is one, Julio, and Moments is one.
Okay,
so.
And that 4-pack sold for $16 shipped.
Yep.
Then we have a Lyle tool. This is a brake cylinder hone. For a forklift, I guess. It's out of the $1,200 tool buy, and that's sold for $16 shipped.
Yes.
And that's a new set of stuff that Cameron listed out of all the new stuff that goes with the Sun-In and the Sue. There you go, Sue stuff. So that's all new stuff too that you'll be seeing that'll be selling. Then somebody purchased a vintage lot of 90s Ramones.
The CD. That's clearly their CDs in there.
Yeah, but those sold for $22 shipped.
22 bucks on those, and then
last but not least, we have this King Coil by A.H. Beard adjustable bed remote control. It's a RF top line remote, and this is one of the ones that is more expensive. It sold for $36 shipped.
Yeah, goes to a bed obviously. So sometimes you can find the bed ones. They're a little bit harder to find because
that's King Coil mattress.
Or mattress. It's harder to find some of the mattress and bed ones because people usually keep them with the mattress or bed. But we've sold a couple of them over the years.
A lot of times they get lost between the sheets, and then guess what? You sell the bed and you forget the remote, and then guess what? There's a remote.
Usually, I think I found mine at like an estate sale where there's just a box of remotes and you buy them, or at a storage unit and someone's just, they don't know what they have and they just sell the remote and you just buy it. So keep an eye out for them. That's all we got right now, guys. We appreciate you watching. We'll be back in a second, though, with what sells on Wednesday. Say bye, Tori.
Bye.
Back with sales for Wednesday. How did we do?
Not great, Cameron.
Thanks for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. No.
We came in at 4 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just over $120.
Our daughter seems to be hanging out with us every night, so don't mind her. Yeah, slow day. We haven't had I was just telling somebody at work that they asked me how many things I sell per day, and I was like, lately we've been selling like 12 to 15 today, you know? Pretty good.
You jinxed us.
And that was like a week and a half ago, and now we're down to 4, so it's kind of a weird day. Let's get into it, though. At least some stuff sold.
First out, a $1,200 tool buy. We have a Snap-on JT64 brake cylinder hone tool. Yesterday we sold another one similar to that.
By Lyle.
by Lyle, and this one sold for $30 shipped.
And I have multiple of these. So these are the good multi-quantity stuff from the tool buy. Happy to see those go. Another multi-quantity item.
Then I think this is our last accordion.
We have one more, I think. I think it's up in the front over here.
Oh, okay. So this is one of our last accordion wooden expandable 10-peg wall hangers. You can use them for all kinds of stuff, and that one sold for 21 and some change.
Originally 69 cents. I think I got 5 or 6 of them for $2. So good deal. And they've been selling.
There we go. Then, next up from our local Angel View, we picked up this vintage Magic Math Machine multiplication from 1988. It is in the box, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. The box is not horrible. I'll be honest, it's not horrible. And that one did sell for $42.50 shipped.
If you get the Magic Math, they have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If you get all 4 of them, lot them together, even without the box, they will sell. There's Tori. You want to hold the last item up?
Then, last but not least, we have this vintage 90s Dare to Resist Against Drugs and Violence shirt. It's from the Hemet Police Department. Actually, our local schools are doing their dare stuff, you know, say no to drugs stuff. So, perfect timing for that to sell. That sold for $20 a ship. That's
a vintage. I think it was like $1 at a garage sale. Obviously, it's very specific because it has the police department for a city in it.
Yeah.
I think they're a little bit better if you find the older ones that are more just generic dare and not dedicated to a certain location. So.
Yeah.
But happy to see it go for $1. That was a good deal, and at least we sold 4 things today. Here's Crazy Hair Tori. We're gonna get her to bed. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with what sells on Thursday. Back with what sold for Thursday.
And
it's Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
So if you're new, we do trunk or treat at our church. So we have trunks out. You put your candy, and we kind of decorate it as a theme. I do Pokemon.
As you can tell.
I have a bunch of Pokemon plush. I'll try to remember to put a photo up here if I can of both of our trunks. And Linda is
Maleficent.
And she has hers decorated for that kind of theme. So it's pretty fun. Like 20 something cars or trucks come out there and decorate different stuff. Some more simple, some more complex. Bunch of candy for the kids, a bunch of the church kids and our kids of our friends. They all just run around, have fun. It's a really good time. It's become a really good fellowship. We enjoy it. Plus the kids get candy, and then kids in our community can come out too that we don't know and get candy too, and they like to see the different stuff. So we figure we stay dressed in our attire since today's Halloween. You're watching this probably a little bit after Halloween, but happy Halloween, belated. How did we do?
So today we had 7 sales on our main platform, eBay. That came in at just under $275.
So a slower day, but as I told Linda, it is a holiday.
It's a holiday.
So yesterday was real slow and wasn't even a holiday, but today was slow. I'll take those sales for that kind of day. Let's get into it. First up, some panties. Literally. From Camp 2022, Cameron got each of these for $2 a piece. Yep. And ended up selling them for two packs for just under $34 shipped. Crazy thing was, I think I told you guys this, they're listed for like $9 at this retail store that sells up when we're on vacation, and I had offered her half price for all of them. She had like 20 different sets. She wouldn't take it. She said, nope, I think they'll sell. The next year we came back and they were all clearance at $2 and I bought them all. So sometimes it's better when someone says no. You can still get the deal. And if I would have sold them at $4 or whatever it was, $4.50 a piece, that would have been 9 into 32. So not as great of a deal. Yeah. So happy. I think we only have 1 set left, maybe 1 or 2 sets. So we're almost out of all this, which is great.
Sad. Maybe they'll have some more this next year.
Maybe.
Then off of a Nespresso Virtuo Breville, we have the cup support and the drip tray, sold for $28 shipped.
Actually, we had this. We sold already. Linda pulled the one from this bag, and this one's a separate one. So I listed them separately, so we're going to put them back together. It's the same unit, though.
Oops.
I had 2 of them. This is one I just randomly had, so it'll work out. The Nespresso stuff by Breville does really well. DeLonghi is another good coffee brand. Keurig stuff is usually lower end, the basic Keurigs to part out, but some of the DeLonghi and Breville stuff do pretty well. So.
Then we have this pair of military pants. They're medium regular in the woodland camo, sold for $30 shipped.
Yes, very nice. Paid
then
$5.
We have this Bad News Bears with Tanner Boyle on the back.
Well, not yet. I guess it's his number or whatever. But...
Oh, Chicago Bail Bonds. Let free ring.
So this is like an adult jersey. I think it's an extra large or whatever is what I measured.
XXL.
2XL, yeah. I think it's probably like one size fits, but if it's a 2XL, it fits me. And this just sold on Halloween, so they're not going to be able to have it this Halloween, but maybe next one.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, a part of a big bundle. So.
And it sold for $21 shipped.
Yes, the person who sold it to me thought it was an actual jersey, but they didn't realize it's from a movie.
Good times. Yeah. Then we do have a jersey. This is a Reebok Authentic NFL Chargers, LaDainian Tomlinson, number 21.
One of the greats, if you're a football fan, a really great player for the Chargers. Great running back. His jerseys used to not sell as well, but have really started to pick up. And we've been selling a lot of these ones. We even sold some. I went on Depop, I think. Maybe on Mercari or somewhere else too. But this one sold for
$33 shipped.
And it had some stains. It would have gone for probably about 38 to 40 if it didn't have the stains, but happy about that.
Then a vacuum part, Shark Rocket Duo. This is the motorized power head, sold for $70 shipped.
Yeah, I was I needed a little, there was something loose inside. I needed to undo the little bolts, but it takes a special little thing, and I had bought them and I couldn't find them. They were right in front of my face. Found them yesterday, 2 days ago, listed this and it sold. So we've sold 2 of these ones. This particular maroon or whatever one.
It's a nice color.
It's maroon. What's the other color? It's like
burgundy.
Burgundy. Whatever you want to call it. These ones sell pretty well.
Maroon is more red. Burgundy is more purple.
To me, they're the same.
That's like a brick red.
Yeah.
Then, last but not least, we have the Living Bible with the red letter print. It's a large print edition as well, and that one sold for $40.
Not all Living Bibles sell. There's like one you always see. It's kind of brown and it's kind of a harder cover. Usually about $10 to $12. This is a different one than that. This is more of a nicer Living Bible. So be careful with Living Bibles. Not all of them are worth a ton. Like I said, the common ones I get don't sell well. You get them for 50 cents or whatever, might be worth it. That's all we got. I think Tori's been in 3 of the 4 clips today. She's not dressed up. She's in her jammies.
What were you dressed as?
I'm a unicorn fairy.
A unicorn fairy.
I'll try to put pictures of the kids. My oldest son was a criminal, or he was in jail.
He was in an orange jumpsuit. He was a prisoner.
Prisoner, that's what it was. So probably a criminal.
And Zane was an Ender Dragon from Minecraft, if you're familiar.
Yes.
And he actually wore the whole costume this year, which was very surprising because normally he will not put a headpiece on, and he wore it the whole time. Yeah. So proud of him.
And he gets hot. So oddly enough, I saw someone online whose kid is also 6 who wore an Ender Dragon. So one of my old friends from work. So interesting that
popular this year.
Yeah, must be popular in Minecraft. So that's all we got, guys. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Like I said, not the best sales to close out the week, but some cool stuff. These Shark vacuums, man, we made so much money in vacuums. Obviously undies, everybody knows about that now if you can get them new. Bibles are good. We love parting stuff out, some clothing. We'll get this packed up and we'll see you guys this weekend with what sells. Bye-bye.